Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to talk about getting started with Flutter interview 2023. Okay, so as you can see, I have created a notepad okay, with questions you may be asked in your interview for the Flutter Flutter project. Okay, you may be asked, okay, what is Dart? Okay, so Dart is a programming language that developers use when creating an app using the Flutter framework. Okay, so another question you may be asked is, what is state asynchronous? So in Flutter, state asynchronous data can be read while the widget is being built. Okay, and in Flutter we have two widgets, which are stateless and stateful widget. Okay, so a stateless widget is the opposite of a stateful widget in that user interaction cannot be changed. Okay, and then stateful widget, state can be changed, and we can use that using the set state method. Okay, then in Flutter we have SDK, which is very important. Okay, so you may be asked that what is an SDK. So SDK is a collection of tools that are going to help you develop your applications. So in this case, I got my Flutter SDK. So as you can see, my Flutter SDK is in this C drive Flutter folder. This is Flutter SDK, as you can see here. So this helps us build Flutter applications. Then this includes compile your code into native machine code, right? Then you may be asked, what are pros of Flutter? Okay, so pros of Flutter are just open source. So Flutter is an open source for developers. Okay, so and it uses one code base for iOS and Android. So for one code base, like you don't need to change your coding structure for your iOS and Android. So the one code base uses both iOS and Android. So we have less testing, and everything are widgets. Okay, in Flutter. So why Flutter? So you may be asked, why choose Flutter for building your application? So app logic don't change. So fast code development, suitable on any target platform, less risk and losses of your business. Okay, so in Flutter we have a build context. So this is a reference to the location of widgets within the tree structure for widgets. Okay, so in Flutter we have what load feature and what is that feature. So what is load feature quickly compile the newly added code in our file and send the code to that feature machine. Then what is start destroy the app state and set them to their default. Okay, so in what start feature, like for example, you have a form and you already made your changes in that form, like you have added your name and your surname, right? When you do what is start, those values will be destroyed and returns as the default values. Then for the hot reload, we don't destroy the upstate values, so we just add the newly added code in our file, right? So the difference between hot reload and hot restart is that hot reload doesn't destroy the upstate and hot restart destroyed upstate. Okay, so another question you may be asked is that what is a profile mode? Okay, so developers use profile mode to maintain debugging abilities and analyze an app's performance while it's being tested. Okay, so candidates should know that compiling profile mode requires the flutter run profile command. This is a command to run when you want to use profile mode for app run. So you may be asked, what is a navigation dot push in Flutter? So in Flutter, navigation dot push, it is used to add a route to the stack of routes managed by navigator. Okay, and also you may be asked, what is a key in Flutter? So a key is a unique identifier of the widget, right? Then await, this is common in all programming languages. So await is only used in async and it suspends currently running function until the result is completed. Okay, so in your interview you may be asked about pubspec.yaml. so the importance of the pubspec, this file. Okay, so this file is located inside your project, your Flutter project. Okay, and as you can see in this project, we have this pubspec.yaml file, and basically it just allows users to define packages of our app relies on, and we can declare assets like audio, image, video, etc. okay, of the app. Okay, so you may be asked, when should you use keys in Flutter? So particularly when the widget is contained stateful widget. Okay, just like that. And you may be asked about Flutter life cycle. So we have 8 stages of Flutter life cycles, which are create state, init state, did change dependencies, build, did update widget, and state, then deactivate, and finally dispose. Okay, as you can see, to make our video shorter, you can read this, pause the video and read what the create state, so, and also init state. So I have already illustrated those one inside the video, and as you can see. Okay, then you may be asked about the Flutter cookbook covers. Okay, so the Flutter cookbook, okay, covers a wide range of topics including building, layouts, how to create responsive, okay, and flexible user interfaces using widgets and layouts. Okay, just like this. These are the topics you may find inside Flutter cookbook. Okay, so in that we have a now aware operators. Okay, so these are special operators that allow us to safely work with now values. So to use now operator, we use this sign. Okay, Then in Flutter we have a conditional expression, like a conditional, like if the value is a null, we have something, and this is conditional operation, a question mark and a colon. Okay, so in Flutter overall, the container class is a very versatile and useful widget in Flutter that allows you to create custom, stylized and well-organized user interfaces. Okay, so its properties and method can be used to provide padding, margins, backgrounds, borders, shadows, sizes and alignments to each child widget. So these are properties which may be found inside the container. So to have a container widget, we just use this. This is a container widget, right? And inside container widget we have a child, and inside the child text, we have a text widget inside our container. So basically container we have many properties like padding, margins and backgrounds. Inside this, on top of this child, we can add those properties, right? Okay, and in Flutter, the architecture of Flutter is a reactive UI framework that is built with a layered and modular architecture. So architecture of Flutter includes 4 layers that work together to create performant and flexible application. Okay, which are Flutter framework layer, engine layer, Flutter embedding layer and application layer. Okay, so in summary, this main function is the entry point of the application and is responsible for launching the application, while run app is responsible for initializing and running the application. Okay, so you can find this main function inside Flutter project lib main.dat. This is the main function, and this is our run app for creating our app, right? The run app. And you may be asked, what is a plugin in Flutter? So a plugin provides a bridge between the Flutter framework, okay, and the native platform. So like you have a Flutter project and you want to access like the file system or file storage of the app, so you have a plugin which handles that, like taking pictures and taking user location of the app. So we need a plugin doing such things. Okay, this is just a definition of a plugin. Okay, so some examples of what plugin can do: access native platform features and services such as sensors, GPS, camera or storage, right? These are some features for that. So you may be asked about unit state, the importance of unit state and what does it do. So in software development, unit tests are automated tests that are designed to verify the functionality of a specific part or unit of code, such as a method, a function or a class. So the purpose of unit test is to catch errors and detect early in the development process and ensure that individual units of code work as expected. selected and meet their specifications. So guys, this is what it takes for you to getting started with the Flutter interview questions in 2023. Okay, so thank you for watching, guys. Goodbye. Don't forget to rewind the video and create projects and write code every day for you to basically be good in coding, and you have to love it and have passion in coding just is, guys. Okay, don't hesitate to subscribe to our channel. Okay guys, goodbye, hope to see you soon. Okay guys, bye.